Hello, good day. This is BC Integrated Science for the year 2010. We want to solve these questions with you, so all that you need is your pen, your paper, and of course your past question on integrated science. Of course, we are able to get these questions from WIEC and also from WordPub. They've been very much supportive, right? So we thank them very much for their assistance and for using their materials. You can also contact us for any explanation or whatever on 024 62 53 430 or 02333 8600 02333. That's four of the threes, 86 and 00. So quickly, let's go straight to our questions. Number 1, water that forms lather easily with soap is said to be soft water, which is D. Number 2, which of the following life activities are common to both plants and animals? And the answer is feeding and respiration. Feeding and respiration. So our answer is B, I and II. Question 3. A suitable instrument that can be used to measure the internal diameter of a bamboo flute is the vena calipers. The answer is D. Question 4. The ability of soils to supply the right amount of essential nutrient to plants is known as soil fertility. That is B. Question 5. The simplest way of making well water suitable for laundry purposes is by B, boiling. Question 6. Washing down of soil nutrient beyond the reach of roots of plant is referred to as C, that is leaching. Question 7. Which of the following instruments explains when an object floats in water? Which of the following statements, which of the following statements explains why an object floats in water? And the answer is iole. It is less denser than water. Question A. An example of leafy vegetable crops is, the answer is B, lettuce. Question 9. The structure in the respiratory system of humans where gaseous exchange occurs is, and the answer is A, alveolus. 10. The gas produced when glucose is oxidized during internal respiration. The gas produces carbon 4 oxide, B. 11. The farm animal which has crop as part of its digestive system is fowl. All birds, they have crops. That is where whenever they swallow the food, it's stored temporarily before it is digested. Question 12. The beneficial effects of wind on the environment is pollination in flowering plants. The answer is B. 13. The chemical solution that can be used to test for the presence of protein in food substances is million reagent. Some will pronounce it as million reagent. The answer is D. Question 14. Which of the following statements about bushfires is or are true? They are caused by pollution. They are caused by air pollution. They deplete vegetation cover. They contribute to global warming. So we accept the three as the answers. So the answer is D. I, and I. 15. The most effective method of controlling soil erosion on steep slope. The answer is D. Terracing. 16. Which of the following agencies is responsible for providing information on the weather and climatic condition of an area? And our answer is D. Meteorological Services Department. 17. The farming system which involves the growing of one type of crop on the same piece of land every season is known as monoculture. 18. The fifth planet from the sun in the solar system is the Jupiter. Answer is A. 19. The process that takes place when the sperm and the eggs of humans fuse together is referred to as fertilization. A is the answer. 20. The process by which water vapor moves through the stomata of leaves into the atmosphere is known as transpiration. The answer is D. 21. An example of intensive system of poultry keeping is, again, an example of intensive system of poultry keeping is 21. The answer is deep litter system. 22. The symbol above represent NPN transistor. 23. The part of the diagram labeled I. Let's go back to the diagram. This is the diagram. So the part labeled I, this part, is known as the part label I has more holes than electrons. 24. A spot made on white paper with a given food substance turn the spot on the paper translucent. The food substance is likely to contain oil. The answer is B. 25. Which of the following sources of energy is non-renewable? Which of them is non-renewable? The answer is D. Wood. 26. Which of the following farm animals is or are housed in hutch? And the answer here is rabbit. So I only, that's B. Which of the following blood vessels carries deoxygenated blood? Then we can talk about the pulmonary artery. That is B. 28. The energy transformation that takes place in a car battery. We have chemical energy to electrical energy, then to light energy. Therefore, the answer is C. 29. The type of liquid suitable to construct a thermometer to read temperature of about 150 degrees Celsius is mercury. So the answer is B. 30. Amino acid are the end product of the digestion of proteins. The answer is D. Good. The type of teeth, 31. Type of teeth used by mammals to cut food materials is B, the incisor, or some people pronounce incisor. The incisor is the one used to cut food. 32. Fish ponds are often stocked using, the answer is B, fingerlings. 33. Which of the following processes results in the formation of new substance? Burning of wood and rusting of iron. So I and II. The answer is B. 33. The use of resistant breeds of farm animals in controlling disease is a biological control method. 35. A load of 10 newtons is moved through a distance of 2 meters. Calculate the work done. To calculate work done is equal to force times distance. Force times distance. So the force here is the load, which is 10 newtons, times the distance of 2 meters. And that will give us 20 joules. 36. Which of the following components of human blood is dissolved in the plasma? Which of the following component of human blood is dissolved in the plasma? And the answer is A, mineral salts. 37. An atom of carbon is represented as 12,6C. How many neutrons are in the nucleus of the carbon atom? How many neutrons? So the neutrons are 6. That's the figure below. That is it. Then the top represent the mass number. Good. So the neutrons are 6. The answer here is C. 38. In agribusiness, middlemen operate within C, supply chain. 39. Which of the following illustrations shows the correct direction of lines of force around a bar magnet? Which of the following shows the correct direction of force? And the answer is B, because the power moves from north to the south. So the answer is B. Then the last question, 40. The human sex cells are produced in them. The human sex cells are produced in the testes and ovaries. That's B being the answer. Thank you for enjoying our lesson.